All right, so this is gonna be two episode reviews in one video. I'm gonna try to wrap it up. I don't know what took me so long to actually do a review on episode 5 of Jerrod Carmichael reality show. I guess I wasn't in the mood for it, but tonight I'm feeling like it. Child, episode 5 is titled Jamar, and it's about his stand-up comedian friend, and it's basically around him and his relationship, Jerrod's relationship with Jamar. And he's so fascinated by his plight. You know what I'm saying? He was in foster care. His aunt took over because I think his mom, I don't know if she got locked up or she was on drugs, alcohol, whatever the case may be. Him not knowing who his dad is, Jerrod trying to coach him and lean into him as far as working on his stand up and all this other stuff. And he opens for Jerrod. And he is funny. I see him had quick little episodes of shows. Now I can't remember if he was on a Carmichael show, but I remember seeing him on another show before. Maybe like Big Bang Theory or whatever the case may be. But yeah, Jerrod sees the pain and hurt because, listen, Jerrod has a lot of pain and hurt himself. Like, he got a lot going on. Now, he's not the type of person that he should be taking advice from, but whatever. Sorry, my ring thing is going off. Yeah, he's not the person he should be taking any advice from, but, he had a point. So, he got him a therapist, a black man, which Jerrod needs, and talk about his relationship, about his father and everything like that. Now the guy is pretty funny. He has like this whole shtick that he got going on with a colorful fake mohawk and a plastic gold chain or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's funny, and I've seen him before. He is a funny guy. Um, yeah, and it seemed like it's helping more, and it helps with his act and everything like that, which I really think is dope. So it was needed. We get to meet his mom. We get to meet some of his family members that he was with, or whatever. And it's weird. Is their relationship is weird because once again, this relationship that Jerrod has for him is like a nurturing and care for. That's my brother, whatever. And the funny thing, Jamar, ooh, that name rings bells. But anyway, he talks about how he was tricked to having a gay best friend. I felt that was, he's like, yeah, you tricked me being your friend because you gay. I was cracking up. And then when Jerrod introduces him, also, I'm laughing because Jerrod, when he introduces Jamar, he be like, hey, be good to my friend. He's homophobic, but he's a good guy. And I love that. But it seems like they're getting closer as they both heal through their trauma. And I think a lot of their relationship is trauma bonding already. So there's that. But it was a real good episode. It wasn't on about him. I'm loving how the direction is going. I really, really like how it's going with that. It's really dope. Okay. Episode number 6. It's Going Home, I think, or Returning Home. I can't remember the name of it. But this is the episode I've been waiting for with his stinking ass mama. And I don't mean to talk about nobody mama, but his mama's a stinking ass woman, and no disrespect, we have to respect our elders, but that Christianity, that religion really has black people on a fucking chokehold where you can't even accept your own child, somebody that you birthed, you carried in your body, and you can't accept them for who they are. Like, it's wild. It's so wild. And they have a conversation, and Jerrod goes straight the fuck in, and I'm here for it. He goes in on her, like, like, you don't, like, she's like, I love you, whoever you are. You know, it's a sin, but God doesn't like it. It's the same as someone who cheats and a murderer. He was like, you compared me to a murderer twice. And she was talking about, and like, he's serious. It's no playing around, no smiling, no laughing. Stand up Jerrod. He is going in. He had the serious face. And is very hard to watch because you see the pain because he's looking at somebody that he loved his mother and he misses his mother. He said he was a mama's boy and he became, you know, something for her, some comforting for her, not only for him, but as he grew up and he said he went through a growth spurt. You know, when his dad said, oh, he's taking a shower, they thought he had another job, but he was probably going to go see his other fucking family. And yeah, they talking in the park, and then she's just like, well, this is who I am, like you know, and it's just weird to me, and it's just so hurtful to me, and I really just don't understand it. I don't want to understand it because that's your child at the end of the day, and she gonna say, you know, I love you unconditionally. Like, don't do that. His face got real serious. Like, don't do that. You love me under conditions, and that's true. I personally feel, yeah, it's very weird now. Oh yeah, she said, don't say that. Don't do that because your love comes with conditions, and I'm supposed to just accept that. And she was like, well, that's all I got for you, and it's just insanely weird to me, and it's so fucking sad. And he's hurting because he misses her and he loves her. So she's a heavy Christian, and Mike, his white twink, is an atheist. So this is gonna be hilarious. So he wants to introduce the love of his life, his boyfriend Mike, to his parents. And it's basically, if you want me to meet him, like, they really don't give a fuck, right? So he brings him down and he asks, before he in New York, he asks Mike, like, oh, like, how you feel about me? He's like, I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck what no homophobe think. And he's absolutely right. Like, Jerrod, stand up. You be weak in the knees. This little white twink is letting you know what's good. Like, come on, master's degree. So, yeah, they go down there. He's talking with some childhood friends or whatever, and he said, "I will never see the day, but you know, never day. Like, you know, y'all are very tight, and she's such a loving, giving woman. Like, I can't believe that she's like this or whatever." I'm like, that's how it be. He be those motherfucking crazy ass Christians doing that bullshit, but yeah, and one of the other high school friends or high school friend said, he's like, listen, one thing I know, a religious family, that your mama is a religious family. And the other high school friend, you know, he was saying, like, I knew it was bad when you wasn't coming around to see your nieces and nephew. So he has a brother. I think he's an older brother, just like on the show. And he's married and he has a tons of kids. It's like 3 nieces and 2 nephews or 4 nieces. Like, he has abundance of kids. And I'm like, because the Bible said, you know, be fruitful. That's probably what's in his damn mind. That's all I'm saying. And then the raggedy ass sister-in-law, let me not even go, because she was very loving. They hugged Michael. They were very welcoming. And, you know, Jerrod was out there playing with his nieces because they miss him. He misses them. And I thought it was just so sweet. But then they sit down and have a conversation. And then nobody asked her sister-in-law talking about, oh, like, I believe that parents are not disposable. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't care about none of that. I don't give a fuck about that. None of that shit. What Asian doll said about none of that shit. And she was like, I think that you wish, you need to break down this wall. Like, it sound good, but like, I don't have to be, like he said, I don't have to be around that. You don't accept me for who I am. I don't have to be around you, including my motherfucking parents. Straight like that. That's it. And you know what? I'm glad the white twink stayed in his place because it's black folk business in the meantime. So he kept quiet. He knew. He knew. He was an ally for a little bit. So he knew to be quiet. Let the black people talk. It's not about you. It's not about you. And then they set up a date for they can see each other. Oh, before that, they went to his old high school and stuff, just reminiscing. And he just felt so happy to show his boyfriend around and so elated. And it was just so nice. I loved it. I absolutely loved it because this man he's in love with. So, you know, You wanted to see how he grew up in high school and stuff and talk about it and brag about it and everything like that. I thought that was so cute. But then we get to the mama house and the daddy house. I think like something's going on with his dad. I feel like he has some type of medical something going on. But okay, this might be the last part of it. So they go to the mama house. He said, I want him to see, take him around, see my childhood or whatever. The dad keep looking over at the mama like, "Ooh, what you gonna do, lady?" Like, he is just so scared. It's weird. They hug him. They brought flowers and cake, and she was like, "Oh, you did?" Like gay people ain't got no manners. Like, you supposed to bring something. You come into someone's house, you're supposed to bring something, a cake. She ain't even cook for them. And come on now, she's a mama, a black woman from South Carolina, and you ain't cook no good food. They was talking about food a little bit, a little weird. Then they went to Jerrod and Mike went to his bedroom and showing pictures and everything like that. And here she go, like, you can go on back to the husband, Jerrod's father, like, you can go back and I don't feel like lifting boxes. Bitch, did anybody tell you had to lift boxes? Did anybody say you had to lift boxes, lady? And they were just, chilling, looking at old stuff and everything. And it's just like when they came back and talked and they was looking at pictures and Jerrod, gotta be Jerrod. And I love it. I'm sorry. Fuck them homophobe. He was like, "Look, who is this boy? I'm so close to him." I say, see, I was gay then. And she like this. Lips all tight and pursed and her drawn in eyebrows from 1996. Lady, if you don't go somewhere, and the dad like, what's gonna happen? Like, I was just so annoyed with them. And it's like, I know they want to get you fucking faggots, get out my house. That's what I felt like them. And he was like, they cut up the cake, had the cake, and Gerard's like, oh, I'm hungry. And she's like, well, there's always McDonald's. Like, what? I pay for this shit. Get the fuck out. Everybody out. Everybody out the motherfucking dressing room right now. Like, I paid for this hoe. It was just so sad and terrible. But I'm glad, that's over with. So we'll see. Next episode is going to be good because they're going back to their relationship because Jerrod is still a hoe ass nigga. And he cheating on Mike. And I think Mike should keep on walking. I ain't talking to you. But let me know, did you watch these last 2 episodes? Because I'm a little late. And, any terrible comments, homophobic, transphobic, racist comments will be deleted and blocked, okay? Keep it cute in the comments.